Welcome. Jinx, you owe me a Coke from the vending machine that always gets the Coke stuck downstairs.
Welcome.
So neither of us are going to get a Coke.
They gotta do some maintenance on the studio sometime.
On everything. I mean, there's leaks, mold everywhere.
The computer is full of mold.
A lot of problems.
They got all the Starbucks glass drinks at the top of the vending machine, so when you order one, it just breaks.
It shatters every time.
And they just never change it. Bad engineering, bad planning.
Maybe the glass eventually will build up and it'll like cushion
True.
all of the other glass.
Glass is so cushiony that way. Here we are. Welcome. Another day in the life of the CNFT community, another day in the life of the CNFT news team. And today we are here at a very special time. This is how you know this is a rare show. We've only had 2 rare shows like this in this whole year so far. And it's about to get Piggylicious in here. It's a little too Piggylicious. What's up, G-Sean Walker? I'm so glad you made it at the right time.
Somehow he finds his way.
By the way, your son is so talented. I'm trying to follow him on YouTube for sure. His son's a musician.
What does he do?
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to send that to me too.
Yeah, I will totally. And we are going to be getting into all the amazing details of the Piggyverse and hearing everything that they're planning. Maybe there's giveaways. I don't know. I don't really know everything yet. We'll know when they come out here. We don't have that much news, but we did scrape together a few delicious morsels of news to feed you like grapes. So
I just found an interesting one actually.
Oh, you thought of another one? Good.
Yeah,
we were like, I just kind of had piggy tunnel vision and I just wasn't collecting my news this week. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. Send anything here that you can.
All right. Well, let's pop up some news.
So let's talk about
Cardano Thor. I don't know. He posted this, which I thought was a fun graphic.
Also known as the best birthday boy.
That's right. Officially the best birthday boy forevermore.
The first.
So this is just this was from a couple days ago, but Cardano project listed on centralized exchanges today.
Or sexes.
Sexes. I mean,
how do you gotta say
what
it.
You say.
You gotta say
Kex.
it. No.
Sex.
No. That sounds worse
sex.
in some way.
If it's dex, then it's sex. For this side. Anyways. Ajax or Asex, as I like to call it. Snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, this is a legit token that's been around forever.
Oh yeah.
The rest of these, who knows? I mean, game stuff.
They've
World Mobile
themselves.
is popping off. Yeah, Hosky's on a couple. Imagine that. Congratulations.
Book it.
Endmaker.
Yeah,
making waves.
And that's cool too.
Cool. And then another little Cardano Thor pick that he shared. Since the last halving, Cardano has done pretty well. Bitcoin also done pretty well. Cardano's got it beat.
Wow.
Pretty cool. So zoom out.
I don't get it. Oh, wow.
4 years ago.
Oh, yes. I was completely missing the
price.
zero.
I missed the zero at first.
That's a
My
crucial
brain
decimal
about it.
there. Hey, what's up, Mr. Cheetah?
Welcome.
Doing well. Oh, yeah.
Cheetahs and piggies in the house.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, let's see. What else we got? This one?
Oh, yeah. We've got FemFest coming up. We just had a great space with Ali Illustrated Cardano Women to talk about it. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. It's like freaking
beautiful
Princess Peach Cathedral. Amazing. And I love that they're going to have like a gamer element to it, which is something rare in women-oriented things. They're going to have like a quest that you go on, which I've never seen in any Future Fest.
Future Quest.
There you go. And there's going to be like art displayed from Web 2 and Web 3 people all throughout to go check out. It's going to be fun. And I can't wait to show off my new cosmetics from last year.
That's
So that will be mark your calendars. That will be
I
Sunday
literally just
at
did.
5 Pacific. Yeah, nice. Good job, Tyler.
Very good.
5 Pacific, 8 Eastern.
Something else.
Oh, scroll down.
Oh yes, I loved that
This one.
video by Arcel. Yeah. My
Oh
Little
yeah,
Ponzi.
the video, but
Yeah.
this video was very cool out there.
Dude, they killed it with that. Apparently, I was speaking to her, and she said they're going to keep doing stuff like this for Frenchies.
Puerto Rico Comic Con.
And it was so cool to hear what people had to say. Like, she spoke to one girl that was an artist that just hadn't even really thought about the idea of just connecting directly to sell and talk with the patrons of her art.
Stilgar? This guy just looks like Stilgar. Lizanne Al-Gabe.
And there's a really cool part where she shows them PFPs or art from several different chains: Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and one other one. And she has the people say which one. Yeah, here it is. It shows the logo of the chain for whatever one they voted for. Damn good Hocus Pocus outfits.
Yeah, look at her go. Those teeth. Yeah, we need more costumes at our cons.
I know.
Too stuffy.
But you know what? I was just talking to Allie in the space about how she just ordered a bunch of stuff for a Disco Solaris cosplay, because I was like, that would be my favorite one to dress as, I think.
Okay, that one did pretty good. I wonder if they're sending subtle signals.
Too. Yeah.
All right, and then we were going to look at this goofy
this is right up my
nonsense
alley.
right here, yeah.
My little Ponzi tales.
Pretty upfront about what it's doing, so.
And it's so cute. There's a Ponly fans, and it's by Joshua Squashua of Wavy Apes, etc. And yeah, I think it's really fun. I mean, it just speaks to such nostalgia for me that like I'm already aped in hard. So definitely check that out. And he's got he always does things with a lot of flair and creativity, and like it's
he's got such a unique style too with all of his work. Like, you can tell it's like his stuff without even knowing it's his.
Exactly. Right when I saw that, I was like, yep, okay, I know who did this.
Fun. Anything else?
There was one other Jesse J. Moynes of Jesus 2 finished his Forming series, and there will be a hard copy of it. He's been doing it since 2009 or 2010. And so that will be something you have got to get for your coffee table when that comes out.
I gotta start reading it. You know what's crazy? This stack is just the final chapter. I thought it was like the whole series. It's just the final section of it.
Wow.
Yeah, just
last 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. I read up to page 27 on the website. But I gotta. It's really good. And it's like just the kind of stuff that we in Cardano are interested in. Just like mankind, the philosophical stuff. Like, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. So we actually have another J. Moynes thing that I don't think we talked about yet, which is probably super, super cool news.
Oh, yeah?
We talked about that. Yeah.
Oh, did we talk about this?
Last week. Were you here last week?
No one was here last week.
Oh, no. The week before that. The week before that. Yeah.
But so for the past 8 months, he's been secretly working on this animation for Doodles, featuring some pretty big names: Lil Wayne, music from Pharrell Williams, and Koi Larry. Not too familiar with that one, but I'm sure they're just as important. So that's gonna be cool, coming in summer 2020.
I can't believe it's that soon. Yeah, amazing.
I know.
Let's go.
All right, cool.
And then one other thing I saw was, I just saw this a second ago, but it looks like Clay has teamed up with Unstoppable Domains.
Oh, really?
To do .clay domains, so you can get CNFT news.clay as your ETH handle. I'm not sure if it worked. Not too familiar, but
interesting.
The domain.
I'll have to check out what this Unstoppable web thing is in general.
Definitely. Yeah, it looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right.
That's been your daily nutritional servings of news.
That's right. So I think it's time to bring on our very special guests who are
Bring them out.
backstage,
Bring them
lurking, and ready to jump on it.
They came in with a big posse of pigs, cute little baby pigs, all back there in the green room with them.
You know, we should. Oh, I guess we'll show it when they come on. But that little thing that they made was so cool.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Couldn't
we gotta
believe
have
it.
some piggyception.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit the nonsense button. I'm not necessarily sure if they're ready, but we're gonna hit the button.
They're ready.
Okay, they're ready. Here we go.
I didn't know if I was muted. I thought I was so muted.
You're back.
You're perfect.
You're here.
We are here. Thank you guys for being so accommodating to us. And I know you guys run the space earlier in the day, but thank you guys so much for.
It's fun to mix it up every once in a while,
every so
anyway.
often, that's a good move.
Yeah. And I can't believe the prophecy that was foretold is coming to reality right now, right here. Tyler's even wearing a beanie instead of a bandana. It's always kind of a 50-50. And in the picture, it was the beanie. So
here.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to see this. This was a very exciting thing to see.
This morning,
Even
I literally woke up to it. And my eyes just got like all shiny, like a cartoon character. I was just like,
oh, there I am.
My eyes got like theirs. Yeah. And I was like, look at my baby pig and Stella.
Oh, there's even pins on. I just noticed the pins too.
Yeah, the pins have
awesome.
And Stella, oh my God, I just noticed the pins too. And Tyler's artwork in the back and like, and actually, you might not have noticed this, Tyler. Stella has on a pistachio print shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can zoom in on this. If I go
so much care has been given.
A little bit.
What's up, Taxi? Welcome. What a cool name, Taxi.
Yeah.
I like that.
And Vroni here. So this is what we're missing on the other side.
Yeah, I know that you're wearing this outfit for sure.
Oh, definitely holding the banana here,
and obviously having a piggy party. So I was right. You do have a piggy posse with you because, like, I see them all back there. At least 3 other pigs in there. Or maybe that's the team. That's the team.
Oh, everyone's ready to go.
Y'all are just partying, drinking from solo cups back there.
Looks like a good time. So yeah, we're really excited to have you guys on. We've been looking at your project for a little while now, and you guys have been doing a lot of fun stuff. Lots of gifts coming out. That's like a really good community building thing, and it's always fun when nice gifts are being produced. That's a personal favorite of mine.
And yeah, I was just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that the claw machine is what really pulled me in initially. I don't know, that claw machine video was so cute.
It is. No, she does a great job. And if you go on Twitter and you search Piggyverse, you'll see a bunch of the gifts that she's been working on. So she's trying to do if you just look up Piggyverse on the Twitter gifts that they have there. I know she's doing them through, let me see, I think it's Giphy maybe, because I have the keyboard. And so she's been cranking those out, and she also wanted me to share one with you guys. I don't know if I just send it to the CNFT news.
Yeah.
You guys, okay? I'll DM you that.
These are
it's just kind of like a little short video. She's like, share this when you guys go. CNFT.
Yeah, perfect.
So it's a brand new one. I think we'll be posting it I believe tomorrow, but she just said go ahead and share it.
Let's make sure we rush over here.
Look for it.
Y'all's Discord is gonna be crazy with all these gifts. Like it's gonna I'm just gonna be in there throwing gifts nonstop.
Wrong word. All right.
Oh, we still have to do nonsense. Are we doing nonsense first?
This. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be
Okay.
nonsense now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this
No,
is
we were
pure
we wanted to dive-
nonsense.
We were pretty excited to dive
So
straight.
nonsense that I think Taxi had issues with his mic, but I think he said he's back now.
Great, because I got to find out your truths and lies.
Yeah. So let's do a little bit of nonsense.
Has anybody ever done like a reverse on you guys? Like, what about your truths and your lies?
We have done.
that
I
happened
have
one
done. I have done it. But you can't
It's
think
rare.
of that on the spot.
You gotta have
You can't
plans.
think of that on the spot. They need to come to me in advance and say, "Look, I see
24 hours, right? It's like,
lies."
hey, think
Yeah.
about this. You're like, well, man, I don't know.
Because otherwise you're stuck. Like, it's so obvious that you're lying. I don't know. Like, you have to think about it. That gives it away. If you have to think about it, you got to have it prepared on a piece of paper. Read it off like it's a damn press conference.
Yeah. You gotta have a poker face.
Oh my god. Is that a Neko Piggy? No, it's just a kitty. Kitty Piggy.
These are so cute.
Taxi, are you here with us? Or is it just...
We have to whistle like we're whistling for a taxi. And then
He was like, are you here?
talk in chat, taxi.
Yeah, you can chat if you want. Well, we can subsist on some nonsense while that gets figured out.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some silly questions, and we like to answer these ourselves as well.
Yeah.
So there's
yeah,
plenty
we'll
of voices.
Yeah,
here.
that's right. That's right. Well, I decided to not do as much. Okay, I am kind of proud of this would you rather question because it's kind of like a boring and simple one, but I really want to know how people will answer it. Tyler, I'm very curious how you'll answer it. Would you rather never go swimming on a hot day again, never go swimming in an outdoor pool again, or never take a warm bath again? This includes no hot tubs. Now, you can still swim in an indoor pool, and you can still take a hot shower, a warm shower, but you cannot take a warm bath.
At least you won't
or you
drown.
cannot-
This is just in a pool, you know, like you can still go in the ocean.
The
That's not
opposite.
really considered a pool.
Interesting.
I thought it was the opposite. You can't go. Oh, I see. Well, but a
You're
hot tub's a
choosing.
heated situation. I think that's the key, right?
Yeah, but there's warm, and then like she's asking about.
Okay, sorry. What was the question again? I probably just messed it all up.
I think he's got it messed up. Would you rather?
I'm looking at the piggies.
Would you rather never go swimming on a hot day, whatever, like never go
Like
swimming?
cool
Yeah,
off, I
just
guess.
never go
Cool
swimming,
again.
period. Okay.
Right. Or never take a warm bath again. Or a hot tub.
If it's just a bath, I could always take a shower, I guess.
I think you can still go in the ocean, but that's literally
Yeah.
the only one you can go in. You can't go in any other.
Yeah, I'm just getting stuck on the bath part. It's like I could do without a bath, whatever. It's a bath. I can take a warm shower and still go swim in the ocean or the pool or swimming anywhere.
I think that's a better one for your life experiences. Like you're probably going to miss out on more life experiences if you say no more. It just depends on what you need. If you need the bath for self-care.
Have you guys ever tried like the cold showers?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
No.
I've only done I've only done the Wimps version where I take a regular shower and then at the end of it I just do it for like 30 to 60 seconds and just try to do it as cold as I can.
That is nice.
And that's enough for me. But if someone had like a cold plunge, I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Presented.
For how long? Just as long as you could hold on.
Like if I was at IOHK and they were like, "You're now a team member, try the cold plunge," I'd be like, "Okay,
every day,
all of you." I would get an adrenaline rush.
Like the penguin plunge, or I mean that's what they call it up here. Like when you go in the ocean in the winter.
Oh, like the polar bear challenges.
Is that what you're talking about?
They call no, it's like this actual tub. It's a big. It's like a big sensation now. Yeah. Yeah.
People buy them for their homes and they
instead of a hot tub.
Yeah.
It's a lot less fun than a hot tub, but good for you.
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to
That's a
do
good
it all
one.
the time because I don't know. It can also elicit like a stress response in your body. And it's
And I
like,
think, and I think that's the thing is like you have to keep yourself calm, and it's a way of you kind of coping, with a situation that is unpleasant, and you yourself have to like calm yourself and bring yourself to that state where it's like, hey, I'm okay, everything's okay, I'm
and it
breathing,
teaches you how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That is
So
very useful.
I understand the benefits, but I really like warm showers. So
Hell yeah, no doubt. All right, well, that's interesting. What do you choose, Tyler?
It would be hard to give up hot tubs, but I love swimming.
Yeah,
So I'd have to keep swimming, I think.
I would have to keep swimming too, I think.
I love swimming.
I would only do that for Desmond's sake. If it was just me,
that's a good
I don't
point
need to
too.
go swimming.
Yeah.
But I would want to be able to
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, that's so true. Okay, then another one. If you could, this one's kind of weird. If you could bring back any fashion trend, what would it be? But if you want to, while you're thinking about that, describe your workspace, your office space. Like, tell me some things that are on your desk.
My workspace is kind of boring because I don't like too much clutter, because otherwise I'm just messing with it, or I'm distracted by it, or it's there. So I'm looking at it. So just a very clean, okay, here's I work from home 3 days out of the 5. So 2 days I'm in the office, and the office is the same thing. You wouldn't know that was,
Whose it
my
was.
place of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing personal there. And it's funny because we just had like a remodel. So they were asking everyone, hey, take down your stuff. And, we have to put it down, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, well, mine's easy. I just have my monitors and, my mouse, keyboard. Yeah, exactly. It's like you wouldn't even know. And at home, it's kind of the same setup. It's just the monitors.
And on you
It's
for keeping it clean. That's something that I would not be able to do.
But I do have a standing desk. So, I can stand, I can sit. So very frequently whenever I get tired, it's like, all right, cool. Let me just stand up, because you get tired. You get tired of just sitting down. So when I'm in the office, I do miss that. Like, I wish my desk would just stand up, would raise so I could stand. But, I have a little figurine of, what's his face from The Office, Michael Scott. The best boss. So I have one of those. I just think he's
must
cute.
have at any successful office.
Yeah, and just a little like pencil holders with random things, notebooks. I do have a Sudoku book. I don't know why I have that there. I think just when I'm bored or have nothing to do. Yeah, I have that.
Well, I think that's very telling, because it tells me that that you can't handle the clutter on your desk, and that you have figured out what works for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of boring. It's kind of a boring desk, but it kind of translates to kind of, the rest of the home, where I don't have a lot of personal stuff. Like, I almost feel like a serial killer, like, whose home is this?
Too clean.
Whose home is this? Who lives here? It's like, it's just stuff.
So you're telling me you don't live like a pig? You do live like a pig. You live like a clean pig.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
He keeps joining and leaving and rejoining. Yeah, hopefully he has some luck
to keep trying.
Maybe try a phone if you're trying on a computer. Maybe try a phone.
Join via phone.
Oh, true. That's a good idea. Now, well, I'll ask this. Later. But have any of the people on the team ever had a pet
we're all
pig?
going dark, so I'll just. I want to get left
we didn't pay the bills at CNFT Studios this month.
Okay, he said he's trying his phone. I think he heard you guys.
It's a good move.
Has anybody on the team ever had a pet pig? And if not, would you?
I've never had a pet pig. I can't answer for Taxi. I don't know if he ever has. I don't know about our artist. If she likes, I mean, she, made the whole pig. This is all.
Certainly knows how to draw a
pig.
damn good pig.
Yeah, but I think those are more inspirations of like her childhood shows that she watched. But I don't think I've ever asked her if she's owned a pig. That's an interesting question because that could be a lot of people do own pigs and they like the pigs and
Or even if she would, or if she would.
Yeah.
Even
if
if
she
she
would.
had, yeah.
Would you guys ever own a pig? Would you want to own a pig or have a farm?
Got too many cats to have a pig.
How many cats?
No room. 2.
I don't.
That's
I
too many.
That's enough.
I
We don't need to have a pig.
I think that the noise, then they make a lot of noise that could get old. You know,
like they're too noisy. I just got an English bulldog, and he kind of reminds me a little bit of a piggy. He's very noisy, and he makes a lot of funny sounds.
Grunting.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of grunting,
Yeah.
a lot of snoring, a lot of
I think an English bulldog is totally the pig of the dog world. It's like a.
I think
dog pig.
yeah, and he can't really smell great, so because of his nose, it's all smushed in. So it kind of does.
So in a way, you do. You do.
Yes, I just acquired one.
Very cool. Well, I think that's all the nonsense that I.
We've moved through the nonsense.
Pretty good.
That means
I totally
Taxi.
thought people were gonna
just keep
go with the
trying.
warm bath. I'm glad that.
Well, we found the loophole.
Yeah,
We found the loophole. We can have a warm shower.
And you got me thinking about the ocean and everything. Like, if it was just.
But you said swimming in general. I thought you had just said like swimming in a pool. I'm like, okay.
No,
well,
I
maybe
did
we
say
can
swimming in
go
a
to the
pool the
beach.
first time, even though I don't have that written. So you were right to ask, because I hadn't actually thought about it.
All right, join on the phone. What do you say?
Yo, can you hear me?
Hey!
Let's go!
Hail the taxi!
Just in time.
They have a
Oh my
lot
gosh,
of
that was
questions
so
for you.
hectic.
For a second.
We've done it with Bad before on YouTube, and it worked just fine. And I don't know what the heck was going on this time. To answer your last question, though, my wife she did have pigs growing up. So
There you go.
Well, there you go. You got it. You got pig owner adjacent.
All right. Well, now that you're here, we can welcome you officially as special guest.
let's go.
Here we are. We have 2 of the Piggyverse team. We're going to look at amazingly precious piggy art. We're going to get into all of the oinkalicious details. And welcome. We're so glad that we were able to make this all work.
Yeah, glad to have you. Fun to pop these up. It just seems to be a never-ending stream of fun stuff to look at here.
And we've got some questions for you, but we definitely would love to start off by getting the short synopsis of Piggyverse and like what y'all are aiming to do with Piggyverse.
All right. Do you want me to take that, Taxi, or you want?
Yeah, go. Yeah, run with it.
Yeah. Okay. Of course you do. I'm like, you haven't spoken this whole time. I'm just kidding.
He's like,
well, I don't want to like get going, so I'll let Roni cook.
No, that's fine. So basically, Piggyverse is just there's a Web3 born I guess brand that we've created with Queen, our artist. She's from Venezuela, and our behind the scenes kind of like a business partner that has been helping us with this is Serge from Ugly Bros. And he's just been so we're launching through the Ugly Pad, which is tied to the Ugly Bros. So that is kind of how I met Queen, through him. So she's launching the project through the Ugly Pad, and he reached out to me about being a co-founder for this, since she doesn't have a lot of experience with Twitter, or this is my first project ever. Also, I've never owned been part of an NFT project or anything. So we're really excited for it. And she honestly she's been just doing a lot of animation. She's been drawing a lot. Yeah, she's
Recognizing so
been.
many things in here.
Yeah, I just saw that the do it part. That was so funny.
I'm like so
Yeah.
hyped for y'all's Discord because of these. It's gonna be amazing.
And she's just wanting to launch this project, you know, to showcase her art and also to eventually do books. So she wants to do books as well. She wants to write books. She wants, you know, the books to be on Web3, but also in Web2. So I did get a sample of one of the books. Cool. It is super cute. And
have to buy that for our baby Dizzy.
Exactly. And then hopefully later on, also possible, you know, like tangibles, like plushies of these piggies. That would be really cute to do. So yeah,
they have the cutest eyes. Like, oh my god, I just love their eyes.
They do. They do. She's done an amazing job.
On Giphy.com, you go to channel Piggyverse to get this amazing stash of gifts.
Yes, and I have, like I said, I have that saved on my phone as one of my keyboards. So I just go on it and it's like, I'm just using these because they're just way too cute.
You can also too just search Piggyverse on X. You can just search, just type Piggyverse, and most of the gifts will pop up.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Oh man, so good. So that's really cool. I feel like y'all are all gonna learn so much from this process. Like, you obviously already know what you're doing, but anytime that you come together like that, I feel like y'all are each gonna learn a lot that you didn't know.
Yes,
that's what CNFT does. But how did y'all get, like, you've been in the community for a while. How did you come to Cardano originally?
Oh, I'll let you go first, Taxi.
Okay, so how did I come to Cardano? Well, back when the GME days were going on, like the GameStop and AMC, me and my wife, Supernova, we got into that actually, like right before that started. And then we started seeing like Bitcoin and like Ethereum, like we started seeing those run up. So we started getting into crypto. And then we saw the famous whiteboard of Charles Hoskinson. And so then we were like all into like Cardano. And then we were just like chilling, and like we were just like, you know, like not really like part of like the community much, just, you know, just like in the scene and everything. And then I remember seeing like something about like unsigs, like only so many till 1,000. It was like back in like January, like before like the smart contracts were even there. And so we were like, hey, let's check this out. We have all this ADA. Let's see what this is about. And then ever since then, we've just been like tapped into the Cardano community. We love all like a lot of the other chains and just like hanging out on them. They all have like their own like pros and cons, you know. But yeah, we just love like being with Cardano. A lot of our friends and just like family basically have been for Cardano since like before the smart contract. So like a few years now. And also too, I do like a space with like wild cards and stuff like that. We've done like over 100 episodes there. So it's been like really cool just to be like tapped into the Cardano community.
And now you get to like have a project. Like, that's always just really exciting. Just having a project in the place that you love being, you know?
Yeah, totally. Like we've always like my wife Supernova and I, we've always like loved like the community aspect and everything. And just never really like jumped into a project because like we wanted to make sure it felt right and like not be rushed, and like, you know, we want to be here for the long run. And so like once we found out like Romney was in the, like involved in this project, and we saw the piggies, where like these piggies are so dope, like we got to support them.
These piggies are mooning, like,
yeah, for sure. Piggylicious, like you said earlier. I like that. And then so then like we found out like Surge was like a part of it, and then so like that was like super hype. So then like I'm like, dang, like that's a sweet project. And then they reached out to me wanting to be like part of the community and being like the community manager. So it's just like stoked to be like part of Cardano and just like hanging out and just like making friends and everything. And then now can like be like actually building, you know, on the chain. So it's really cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't think Taxi, you know, gives himself and Supernova enough props because, you know, any project that they believe in or that they love or, you know, that they, yeah, that they love, they truly go like really hard for that project. And I've seen it, you know, with other projects that they both, it's like this duo power couple and they just, you know, kind of like spam everything on that project, and that brings a lot of eyes to that project. And I know Nova in the past, she did a lot of gifts for another project and she included a bunch of us in it, and she was doing that just on her free time, you know, for free, just to do it.
Passion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's like it was kind of like a no-brainer, like, hey, if they're on board, we need to bring them on, because I know that they, for something that they're passionate about, they will, you know, they will push it out, and they have been. She has been doing already, you know, different little animations for Piggyverse, which is amazing.
Oh,
So shout out Taxi and Nova.
Too kind.
We definitely adore so much all of the different community art that you've been doing. We love what you drew for the news. I literally woke up this morning and my eyes turned into those big piggy eyes because they were so shiny and happy to see such a perfect rendition of the news team. Let's put it up on the screen. And I saved it to my Google Drive. I'm going to treasure it for my whole life.
She showed me that last night. I was like, that's so sweet. It's like, she just nails it.
Perfect. Even the ivy and back and everything. Will any of these ever be minted? Like any community creations, like the one with the car going by, all of the names, like is that ever going to be minted or auctioned maybe?
Let me see. I'm looking through. We will have some animated sneak peeks that will be part of the collection. Now,
Ooh.
I don't know which ones they are, but yeah, we were told, yes, some of the animated sneak peeks will be part of the collection.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really loved finding out that there were so many women involved in this project. Like the Cardano Girls movement is actually what made me even realize that. And it was so cool to have a project that I was already so like attracted to also like have that. It just made me even more excited about it just because it's kind of rare around here.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Like Queen, again, she doesn't say it much and she probably, you know, won't come on spaces to speak about it, but that's, you know, the reason why Taxi and I are here. But I mean, she has been, you know, doing our, like her whole life, and just for her to come to Cardano through Surge, that's it. Again, just internet, just amazing, you know, just connecting people, and the possibilities of it is, otherwise we would have never been able to see her awesome art. So we're just really excited to have her, and she's the only artist, so we don't have any other artists. She's the only person that is drawing all of this. And
that's
churning it out.
Yeah, that's wild for the
She's
amount.
excited.
Yeah.
She's excited as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kills it with that. Like I like throw so many stuff at her, but then she's like the next day coming back with me with it. I'm like, what the heck? Like it's so fast.
That's wild.
Exactly, because she was like, is there any like special news traits, you know, besides what I see on the, you know, news episodes? Like, is there anything that I should throw in there? And I thought she was talking about for like down the line or something, but it was like all of a sudden done. Crazy. Very impressive.
I just found, I was peeking through the website a little bit, and I found the Piggy Book Club with Detective Piggy. Should we show some of that?
Ooh.
Yo, that's the book.
That's the book?
Yeah.
You can see it?
Yes. And you can flip through those pages, and that is the physical book that I got as well.
Oh my god. Look at this.
This art.
He's like a little noir piggy. Maybe
and it's funny because leading up to the book, like some of our first tweets, she was, you know, she was showcasing these photos as our tweets, and I didn't know they were going to be part of it, but obviously everything, her mind is just it's in everything. So she captures everything and all the details. And there's a reason why she's putting certain things in her drawings, and it's just really amazing. But yeah, that is the physical book that I got, and it's really cute.
Yeah, and I love that it's got like good vocabulary words in it. Like it's not childish, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah. So I'm like waiting for part 2. I'm like, what happens? What happens next? I need to know.
Wow.
And I think this is the only book that will have like a part 2 series to it. I think the rest of the books will just be, single books. It won't be a continuation, but I think because of this being the first book and leading up to what's going to happen, and also, doing all the drawings for the collection and everything else that's going along with it. I think that's why this book is like, okay, we need a stopping point like right here so that I can focus on other things.
Yeah, that's wise. This is like the preview, it's just the beginning. Amazing. I wanted to say welcome to people in chat. Hello, Alice Monty. Hello, One Space, Space K, Epiphany. We're so glad to have you here.
Yeah.
To roll around in the mud with us. Y'all got to do something. Well, man, rolling around in the mud has such bad connotations, so I guess you can't.
I mean, it's fun. That one. You could.
What?
Yeah, I made a post about like rolling around in the mud, but it's more so like for like the shower. Like it was like one of the shower gifts that they did. But it's like, yeah, the rolling around in the mud, like it's really good, but I don't know like how far you can take it,
Exactly. It is.
But don't they have it? Yeah, kind of like, oh, happy. Isn't there like a saying like I think there's like a bad word in it.
Yes, I know the
well,
one.
it's okay. You're allowed.
Yeah, that one.
You just can't have more than 3 curses.
There's a lot of sayings out there. You got to pick and choose which ones are good for your project. So
got to roll through the puns.
So I just wanted to get like a basic overview, like of the NFT side of this project. What can you tell us? What's coming? When's it coming? How large is the collection? Any details at all out there, or even ranges?
Are any pigs that we've seen? Like definite NFTs in the collection.
How close are we to launch? Any of that?
All of it.
We're less than a month away from launching. Right. We can say that much. We were just told that.
Squealing. You got to do a lot of squealing. I've just realized. Sorry.
Yeah, I got it.
Less than a month away.
The audience loves it.
The price is to be determined, but it won't be like an expensive mint, so it won't be like going that route. And then the collection size, I don't know. What is that, Roni? I don't know if it's changed or.
I don't think we were given the collection size. I know they're playing with different numbers because she is generating all these different traits.
And then you just kind of see how it's gonna go. Like.
I think so because there's let me see. I don't think we've released the Oink paper, right, Taxi? Because I know in the Oink paper it has a little bit more details. We released it when we went on Bad, but if you want, I can also we shared it there, so I don't see why we couldn't share it again. I can share it on the CNFT News DM, and I also sent you that animation already. But
let's grab that.
Yeah, so it kind of has a little bit.
The Oink paper hasn't been like released officially, but we did share it on like that interview.
Exactly.
But yeah, we could go over like a few like we have like a great idea on like how like the project wants to go and kind of like following Yashin, like Queen Piggy's like her vision. So like there's like stuff in the works. But like as far as like the collection size goes and like that stuff, we just don't know. But it does say for the date, it says under a month for sure. I guess we're currently generating the collection.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, I personally really like that nowadays all of that isn't. I feel like it should be something that you go with the flow of what's happening in the community before you decide it. Like if you you can't nail down a price or even necessarily the amount before you know what people want, to some extent, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Like some people were like thinking like we were like waiting for like the market to turn around and everything, but like it hasn't really been that. It's just been like she's just been drawing so much. So like when you draw, you go like this direction, then it's like wait, now you have an idea for this and for that. So it's like kind of like doesn't end, but we're not like in a rush either,
Yeah. And then you have Taxi in her DMs asking her for different drawings. I'm just kidding.
Well, here's a cool one that we could take a look at. Here it is.
Detective Piggy on the case.
There he is.
Oh, sucked right up. Let's do it again.
Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Amazing
Pig
work.
aliens.
So has Queen ever told you like what the piggyception was, what got her really wanting to go full piggy? Like
Yes, so and I'm looking for it now because I had it and then I guess it's just been open for so long. She has inspiration as to, like why she decided to go with pigs. And if you look up, For Sure I Know, let me see. I say For Sure I Know, and then I'm like, hold on, never mind, I'm kidding. I don't know for sure the inspiration. Let's see.
Well,
I have so many notes.
Have everybody on sometime.
Yeah, or we'll have to we'll have to get you to find out.
We could send a list of questions.
Yeah.
We got this oink paper pulled up as well here.
Looks so good.
Yeah, it's got CNFT News logo vibes.
Yeah, that's right. We both have the letters going back. No wonder I liked it so much. Yeah, I'm really glad to see some piggies because I just really like them, and I think that we haven't had enough piggies in the CNFT community, like none even. It's time.
Good move.
It's a piggy renaissance.
Wow, so
there's not like there's really like not like any piggies like in like Cardano. Like there's like a few like there's like a meme coin or something like that on the other chains, but other than that you don't see much like oinking around. So it'd be like it's like nice to be able to bring that, to bring them out here.
And this is the kind of project that could bring people from other chains. Like it's so cute and it's unique, it's recognizable, it doesn't look like other stuff, which is nice because so much stuff looks like other stuff.
The artist, how do you pronounce is it
Yescar? Yeah, that's correct.
Yescar.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
She's from Venezuela.
All right. Yep. Very nice. Veroni.
Yeah, my eyes look funny in that.
Mid oink.
I'm like, that piggy had way too much tequila.
You look like you've been partying all night right there. You look like you've been hanging out with some
Still
badasses.
Sharp. Oh my.
Taxi went full Spidey.
He did, but he's rebranding.
Oh yeah?
Oh, what did you
do? Yeah, I got a little something in the works. Maybe, but I'll still keep the Spider-Man on.
I'm excited to see it, honestly.
Me too. So y'all chose your outfits, right?
No, I think she had made the mate coat one with the crown for something else and had like the blue eyes, and so I had asked her, the one that I have as my PFP now, if she could just make the eyes like a lighter brown, and I like the mate coat because she kind of looks like a boss a little bit.
Yeah,
and I was like, I really like the crown and I like this, so just make the eyes brown, and there I am.
Well done.
Perfect.
Let's see what else we got in this paper. I just want to cruise through it a little bit here.
Track, especially because it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All animated and everything. All right. We're bringing cuteness.
I'm getting a plush toy.
I mean, that's coming across. So good start there. And
I'm so happy to see piggies and ponies all over my news show today.
Gifts. Oh, this is great. A whole slide about gifts. This is our language
Just
here.
Beekeep, shout out. I know you like that.
Yeah, that's true. Gifts are rad.
Mm-hmm.
And you're, I'm sure, well on your way, if not already, having created the largest original library of gifts on Cardano.
Yeah, and she's doing an amazing job, like actually hitting, actual classic forms, riffing on
Yeah.
them.
Look forward to what's next, the next wave of gifts. What do we bring to the table? Okay,
Got
we
the
got
whiteboard.
The books. Gifts, no doubt.
Gotta have the whiteboard.
Getting up there. Okay. Very cool.
What a smart pig he was.
All right, book platform. So you're going to help other projects publish their comics and books.
Very cool.
And this will be, the Piggyverse NFTs will be gateway NFTs for that project, it sounds like.
Threefold Bold in the house. Welcome to the Piggyverse.
He said making bacon. That's funny.
Onboarding friends is good. Should be. Yep. Find a friend who wants to learn more about Cardano. You get rewards into the mix for bringing people in.
That's great.
Explain stuff to people using NFTs. Great. Any elaboration on this slide?
Anything you can share at this point about that?
Let's see. Let's look at the side. Oh yeah, so this is she's big on, since she's like a Web2 like a Web2 IRL artist and is new to the blockchain. She's real big on like the onboarding aspect of it. So that's like one thing that we're going to be focusing on, helping just onboard people to Cardano, to the blockchain, just give them the information that they need. As far as the rewards go, I'm not too sure what more is involved with that really just yet. But I do know that the artist is really big on the onboarding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Very cool. It's a good motive.
Mm-hmm.
Custom piggies. I would not be surprised. She seems like she can churn this stuff out, and it's always looking.
So this is gonna be deflationary for the NFT collection.
Oh yeah, great.
5 for a custom one.
Oh man, now I gotta
fully.
Now
custom.
I gotta shoot for 5 piggies. But since you said they won't be crazy expensive, it's attainable.
Now, will these be on the same policy as the original piggies, the customs?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. Roni, do you know?
I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
Write that down.
Yeah.
To think about.
Social media bundle. 10 Piggyverses for a bundle of content. Oh wow. So what happens to the 10? Burned? Or they go into a big wallet to be used later or something?
No.
That's a burn, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight burn.
Burn. You burn.
Yeah. Sticker.
So you can see with the gifts and with the custom, it just all ties into it. So you're gonna get this social media, just kind of like a branding.
Oh, and it's your customized piggy. You can use your
yeah for sure.
Yeah.
And
and I think it was I think it was it doesn't even have to be a piggy, as you see. I mean that. What she's drawn here, that's not really a piggy. It's whatever NFT that you would like, or whatever animation you'd like to make your little pack to be.
Love that.
So
really
she would
into the strengths of your artist for
that's
the rewards here.
Yeah, and that is kind of just for people to people that like their brand, that would want to expose it more and have different things of their own.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. The future. All right. More animations, physical products, rewards for onboarding,
cute
memes,
products.
Awesome. And more. Animated stories.
Ooh,
even.
Yeah. All right. I like that. I think that's all very attainable, but still, still reaching for the stars, but not like doing
Nice.
something that you don't actually plan on doing. You know,
Yeah.
it's nice to see that.
Yeah, starts.
And one big thing that she's like really excited for is like the book platform for the comics and everything. Like that's gonna be, it's gonna be like more affordable. You know, to be able to go through to go through the platform, and that'll be like getting started on after like we were to like mint out, I believe. But it's also too going to be like token gated. So for you to be able to, so you might be able to like create something on the platform, and then it's token gated to certain people to be able to actually see it or read it or listen to it, like if it's music. So if you had like maybe like an exclusive song or something like that, for an example. So like you can see like how like the platform might be like a little different than like the other book platforms. And then I also think like she wants to be drawing too, so it's gonna be more like hand drawn stuff for the books.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Roni, but I think that's all accurate. I think.
Yeah. No, yeah, she is very big on the books thing. She wants to release those books.
So how would the people that make like if people make a comic on the platform, how would they make money off of it? Or yeah.
Well,
that's a good question for Serge.
Yeah, that's a good question for Serge. But like imagine like if you came out with a song and then you had it like token gated. So like maybe you already had like an NFT, and or like you wanted to like mint an NFT to be able for them to like listen to the song. So like this way, then like the artist is getting paid then because they're getting that NFT to be able to listen to the song on the platform type of deal. Or if you had like a comic, you know, like you're going to have to like mint the comic on the platform, but to be able to use the platform, it's going to be token gated in a sense. So like you'll have to have like the Piggy to be able to be on the platform. And then I think by them minting their comic, then they mint their comic, for instance, then they get paid.
Okay, I gotcha. The token gating was throwing me off, but it's because it's token gated for you to even, and then you buy it after the token gating. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, that's the end of the Oink paper.
Like a lot of fun.
We cleared it. That was cool. Very fun little journey.
Wow. And that's still like being worked on, so that's like not all like, you know, like etched in stone.
Okay,
but yeah, that's like,
Well, thanks for letting us pop it up.
Yeah,
there
we want the alpha. We want to know what to expect for sure. Oh my gosh, swap.
Now, okay, I gotta ask though, what's the whole dark side thing? Because I missed that.
Oh yeah.
When did you go dark? What does that mean?
Well, if you see in the book, there is some piggies that are I guess kind of evil looking,
like that huge pig, that big pig.
Yes, yeah. And those will be some of. There you go. Some of kind of like the rig piggies, and I'm assuming why she's putting. First of all, I think they're still super cute, even if they are dark art. And I think they have to do with the book that she is, or the books that she's going to release.
So it's part of the lore. Yeah.
There is, I'm like trying to like scroll through this like little information that I have to like go back to the previous question. Like there's something written here that says like self-service system where creators can plan and mint their own books on demand without art assistance. So then like, you know, so you're basically just like minting your own thing on there. But as far as the evil piggies, it says here that there's piggy factions. So Piggyverses will be split into like several factions, and the evil piggies will play an important part.
So these are total.
I hope I get an evil piggy.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, looking forward to hearing more details about the mints and how it's all going to work. If they're all together, you know, if you got separate mints,
we'll be sharing it on the news. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, we're going dark again.
Oh, Tyler, let's go dark. Let's go to the dark side. The dark arts of piggies.
Yeah, I think the original mint will be all under one collection.
Okay.
Like be probably that's just like my guess. Like it'll all be under one policy, And then what happens after that, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not sure what happens for the custom piggies, like
Right.
what policy the ID that would be under. But I know
think
for
he
like the
meant,
main
like, are you
collection and
splitting
the
it into
animated ones will be
two
in that.
sales?
Yeah, well, I just meant like the dark and the light, if those
Oh,
are
I
together
see.
or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe they will be. Yeah, I think
That's really cool. Yeah.
the evil piggies will be part of the collection as well.
Very fun.
Definitely.
Flip a coin. Will you get a
Yeah.
nice piggy or evil piggy? Well, we're very excited about it. We're going to keep up to date. We're going to be retweeting. We're going to be on the edge of our seats. Oh, yeah. Do you have any details about when Discord might come in relation to Mint? Like, will there be a Discord before Mint? Will there be a Discord?
So there will
both
be,
just
I think there
quiet.
will be a Discord, I believe. And I believe the
Yeah.
Discord will just be coming like before Mint at some time.
That
I'm not
sounds
sure
good to
when,
me. Yeah.
but yeah.
Cool. Just wondering if it would be before. Okay, fun. Well, I'm so glad that y'all were able to join us today. I'm glad that we had a special news ep this year about all things Piggyverse.
And thank you very much for like having us here to like be able to use like your platform, you know, with like your rag community and everything. And yeah, it's been really dope.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming right after work.
Yeah, good times.
So we could not have the baby get too mad about it.
Yeah, he's doing good up there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do our sign off.
Oh yeah.
And it goes all the way around the room. So you guys can go after we do.
They have to say what pose they're doing.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're just posing, we'll trust that you're posing too.
Okay.
But you can tell us as much as you want. So for the CNFT news, I'm Scott Chestnut.
I'm Summer Horse.
I'm with Spaces.
Now you guys.
Pose.
I'm Taxi with the hang loose.
I'm Brody.
And we'll see you next time.